she's demanding that they do, because insurance doesn't cover intentional willful acts, and this was willful. So we're not paying the $1 million, and we are not responsible for any of the attorney's fees that you spent or incurred in defending yourself against the Johnny Depp lawsuit.
After losing her most recent libel action against Johnny Depp, Amber Heard's insurance companies filed a lawsuit against her because they are tired of the damage caused by her deliberate behavior. It appears that no one is interested in hearing her phony accusations any longer because the libel suit included her being called a gold digger. In this video, we'll show how Amber Heard's insurance companies abandoned her after seeing her willful behavior of AB and how all of her friends have left her. Amber Heard is currently surrounded by legal proceedings. Fans claim that by losing everyone close to her and going bankrupt, she is simply repaying her karma. Amber tried every trick in the book to get support and have this lawsuit dismissed in the present, but her insurance company, New York Marine, and General Insurance Company filed a lawsuit in federal court against the actress. The suit was brought by the actress after Amber was unable to provide any evidence in court that Johnny Depp had assaulted her or that she was a victim of DV. No one trusted Amber, and the decision was made against her after learning that she must pay $10.4 million. Even though the media tried to get some juicy information about the case from Amber's side, her spokesperson withheld all details, making the media even more skeptical next in the following paragraphs. Plaintiff on the one hand and Heard on the other about the duties and obligations owed between the plaintiff and Heard under the policy concerning indemnity. After this, James P. Wagner decided against making any further comments when he was questioned by the general public. Now that the truth has come out in court, the New York Marine shares in the U.S. District Court in California that it is not going to support Amber in her libel case charges. This has become one of Amber's most recent challenges because the plaintiff for her insurance company claims that the New York Marine has no duty to defend Amber under California Insurance Code 533, which means that they are no longer libelous. According to the testimony she provided in Virginia during the trial this year, you will be surprised to learn that she has incurred $6 million in attorney's fees as a result of the willful act she committed in the case. The following issue centers around the catfight between two of the head's insurance companies, as both of them are attempting to remove their hands from her. According to the lawsuit, New York Marine accepted Heard's defense of the underlying action on October 1, 2019, subject to reservation of rights. New York Marine explicitly informed Heard that New York Marine would offer a legal defense.
Marine offered an attorney for Amber Heard to defend her, this really good law firm called Cameron McAvoy in Fairfax, and Amber said, no, I won't work with them, I want Elaine. And New York Marine said, well, we're not paying for you to pick your own counsel. Well, we've selected really good counsel, you need to use them or we're not paying at all.
According to her home insurance company, which filed a lawsuit against them, the New York maritime firm must at least pay for half of the defense expenses. If you don't use them, we're not paying at all. Because Amber hired Elaine Bredehoft as her attorney rather than the one that New York Marine had recommended. According to court documents, the company isn't going to support any actions at this time. The corporation maintained its position and rejected all of Traveler's commercial insurance as countersuits. Now that you are aware of the lawsuit she is facing and has heard so much about it, let us explain what will happen next, according to the sources close to her who were mentioned. Well, one thing is clear about Heard. Despite her best efforts, she finally has nowhere to flee to drop the case. It's not just Johnny's lawsuit that is giving her headaches. Her overall wealthy lifestyle has also brought him so many bills by emptying her savings account. Her book deal should bring in at least a couple of $1 million, and there are various one-off commercial partnerships in the works, but they are pennies on the dollar compared to how much she needs to raise. The lesson of tit for tat sounded too profound for Amber because she has no way to flee. But is there anyone she can turn to for now? Let's talk about the acquaintances we have as of 2022. Another insider revealed that Amber is also reaching out to other friends both in the United States and abroad. With a net worth of $2 million and 2 children from her marriage to Gavin Henriquez, Whitney has a lot riding on whether she gives any help. As we previously heard, Whitney claimed that Johnny tried to attack her when she was pregnant. Elaine Breath, who may have trained Whitney, continued to nod as she spoke. She either supported her sister or acted to take her side while leaving a loophole on her own for Johnny's advantage, knowingly so. It makes sense that despite he being at the bottom of the stairs, Amber in her statement clearly shared how Johnny was standing between her and Whitney, thus the sisters' contradictory assertions were demonstrated, opening a new chapter. Therefore, even if Amber had these real treasures in her life upholding their connection and supporting her and her fictitious claims, they might not be able to cover her expenses. Additionally, we must not ignore the fact that Rocky Pennington attempted to deceive everyone but failed due to the defamation trial's revelation of the truth. Johnny also didn't demand any money from Rocky Amber's friends while they stayed in his apartment, but according to Adam Watkins, Johnny did. Rocky had to be in the penthouse already since he unexpectedly showed up to help Amber. She also said that she used the master key to reach Amber when she texted for assistance. Of course, everyone saw how events played out. Can she now help Amber again? With a net worth of $1.5 million, she might not be able to cover all of Amber's expenses now that Rocky wasn't living alone and Eve was involved. Since he made this allegation in 2019, it is hard to tell if Amber still communicates with him at this time. He said that she had not talked to her for 2 years prior to his deposition following his divorce from Rocky Pennington, but that they had reunited 2 months before. Josh Drew could agree to assist Amber, but there will still be a problem because it is expected that his fortune will be equivalent to that of Rocky Pennington. If we compute the whole cost of Whitney, Josh, Rocky, and Gavin's health, it comes to $6.5 million, and she still owes a lot of money. But are these people going to be of any help to her? Please let us know in the comments. Amber's close friend Christian Carino has made it clear that he does not support her position and has explained in court how she was just passing the time with Ellen and wasn't in love with him. He has also mentioned how Amber's fictitious claim destroyed Johnny Depp's career and caused him to lose the long-running Captain Jack Sparrow role. Carino won't be of any comfort to Amber at all in our opinion. Even after the news of Amber's divorce from Ellen became viral, Carino refused to provide her a shoulder to weep on and instead criticized her for her own actions and victim mentality. People were horrified by this information because Johnny claims that Ellen and Amber started dating immediately after 1 month of his marriage to her. We have also seen the video and staff members' comments in which they described how Amber asked them to let her friend use the restroom. Elon Musk is the last person on the list, and there is still much to learn about him. It is rather obvious that they did have a relationship long before they admitted it. It can be understood if Ellen had feelings for Amber given that he admitted after a second breakup with Amber that he felt hurt, lonely, and depressed as a result of the experiences, but we all understood that Amber was only interested in Ellen. Ellen used the elevator and other facilities while Johnny was away from home. Even more, they described how Elon Musk left his residence in the morning. Ellen's possible help may stem from something they jointly designed that she eventually utilized. Tell us what you think she will do next. Fans allege that Amber's kid is Ellen's child, but there is no way to know for sure as nothing is guaranteed.